Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Lobotomy Corporation. It's been a while since I recorded one of these, so I figured I might as well record some new ones for you guys. Don't really remember what we were doing, but I'm sure it won't be that difficult to figure out. Oh yes, we all remember how it takes forever for us to get past this screen. If I sound a little stuffy today, I apologize. Malkuth, Yasad, and Hod. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so I think last episode we got Defry shoots. Yeah, we did. Our second HE class. I don't think we needed to do. Okay, we got a new one. It is a Teth. This is a tool, yep, alright. Don't think we need to hire anyone new, do we? We might. McKenna? Alright, McKenna, let's change your hairstyle a little bit. Sure, let's go with that. Yeah, we just need someone basic, so kind of will do. I'm gonna put her up here in 1, and I'm actually going to figure out what's going on here. Confirm that will help you out. Oh wait, that's right. Okay, I just made a mistake. I need to promote 2 employees. That's why I had level 1 max. That's right, last episode we lost one of the level 1s that I made. I need to promote 2 employees. That shouldn't be too difficult. Especially with these 2 level 2s. Yeah, no, that won't be that difficult. We just need to work Temperance and Justice with Max and a lot of other things with McKenna. Alright, let's get into it. We can do noon now. I just saw that. Which is gonna probably be a thing I want to be careful for, because noon's not anything to joke about. I think actually we encountered a couple of noons last time, didn't we? Well, hello there. Hold on. Let's turn the music down just a little bit. Alright, so pretty sure that you're 42. Let's see if I'm right. You have to forgive me, I'm a little rusty. Maybe not fortitude? I don't remember what he needs, to be honest. That's a bad. I need 12. Okay. Okay, well that was interesting. So his cliff-off counter is 1. I want the managerial tip, so let's work him again. Let's do repression this time. Go, Sarah. Make me proud. Sarah smells the unbearable odor of despair. In the darkness his brain slowly rotted. Abandoned even by death, he shall remain confined here the rest of his life. Repression was not correct. It doesn't seem that difficult to deal with, at least. At least not with these employees. Everyone here is... maybe insight? Repression is definitely not the right way. And instinct didn't do great. Okay, this is doing much better. Or not. It was the exact same as everything else was. Well, as, the work result is bad, the equivalent counter is decreased. Well, that was useful. Thanks. I already knew that. Oh, Lord, where is it going? Alright. This is gonna take a minute. It's not attachment, is it? Send Jeff. He's got level 5 attachment. His adorable little glasses. Alright, this seems about even. Okay, now it's losing. I think it's more than 6, then we're using attachment from here forward. 7. It's common. Does he escape from a common? No, he doesn't. So... calm. Alright. Jeff, go ahead and do that again, would you? Murderer stands like a blah. Jeff's mostly under odor of despair. Abandoned even by death, forsaken murderer shall remain confined here the rest of his life. So I was corrected as forsaken murderer. We got a good result that time. Shockingly. Instinct is the best. For low-level employees, though. Good thing we got 2 of those. Oh yeah, Piper. Okay. Yeah, McKenna's doing much better than anyone else did. Why is this place dark and cold? It was no longer rage, but a deeper, more twisted, maniacal something for him. Alright. Go McKenna. Yep, forsaken murderer. Let's have Max come do it this time. What's the meltdown trigger on Beauty? Anyone can do that. Well, if can I go do it? She's new. You're not doing as well, Max. What's wrong here? He does red damage. Alright. An abnormality that screams profanities and insults due to the brain damage caused by extensive rage. There are always... Stop whispering at me, please. Where was I? There is always a wound on his forehead that never seems to heal. He hates everyone and everything. He wears a straitjacket, but he is also free as as free as anyone. And no amount of chains or restraints are enough to stop him from committing violence. He's crying, though. He always had to wear a straitjacket. Some say that he was a death row prisoner from a federal prison. The researchers were always cautious while near him. They felt the straitjacket could not contain him. Well, seeing as he's wearing the straitjacket, he can still escape his containment unit and beat the shit out of my employees. I'd like to agree with these people. They wanted to study a killer's brain to prove that innate evil existed. It was difficult to determine who was worse, a man who murdered the innocent or the researchers who wanted to open the brain and satiate their curiosity. Probably the murderer, not the scientist. Depending on what the scientist did. A wide range of medicine and chemicals were injected. Some of them were used for the sake of the humanity's future, while others were for new medical techniques. They all had the potential of changing the world. They were excited, although they did not express this excitement openly. It was almost palpable. They said they found a cure, but only they knew what they cured. The prisoner spoke less and less of his aggressiveness and was suppressed. But at the same time, he lost himself. After an extensive review, he was allowed to take off his straitjacket. I think my head is turning into metal. I sometimes hear metallic creaks in my head. As the days passed, he started inflicting self-harm. He hit his head on the wall or hard surfaces. He insisted on checking if his head was turning into metal. One day, they decided to leave him be in the hopes that he would stop once he saw his own blood dripping. However, even with blood pouring down his face, he did not stop until his wound was so deep the whites of his skull was peeking through. He had to wear a straitjacket again, but he was no longer feared or monitored like before. That's so. McKenna, you had better luck with this. I have to remember Dawn. It's coming up here. And it's the Jester's Dawn, so that's gonna suck. I always failed the Gestures. Yeah, his counter is 1. Okay, we can get the escape information now. That'll give us observation 4. This is not good armor. I'm not gonna lie, that is some bad armor. Pretty meh weapon. It's medium slow, 12 to 18. So I guess it's a big hit, but it's not the greatest. What's it called? Regret? Regret. Okay, let's work on some other things. That's Wall Gazer that's making that noise. We did not get your stuff. Dare fry shoots. Your repression, right? Yes. So repression, let's do this with... who needs it the most? Let's do Jeff. And then your instinct with Sarah. You are instinct with Max. You are insight with McKenna. You are... wait. 1, 2... we can do one more or so. Let's wait. Repression with Jeff. Alright, that's the next one that's gonna suck. So I have to... what I'm gonna do for Dawn is because it's gonna release the Jesters, the little Shago dudes. And they're gonna try and release the abnormalities. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to send 2 people to each issue hallway. And what I mean by that is each hallway... hold on, let me get everyone back to their assigned locations before I do this. Because I want... okay, so I want someone in here. No, I don't. Yeah, I do. Because I don't want them releasing J-Bro. Well, he's got 3. Whatever. Yeah, I don't want them releasing J-Bro because he shoot a bullet, which can kill all my employees. So I'll stick 2 people here, 2 people here, 2 people here, 2 people here. I think that's all that really matters, to be honest. So you... and you... 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 Piper, where are you at? I want Piper. Thank you. These two hallways don't matter. These hallways don't matter. Wall gazer doesn't matter. Pode is an issue. Okay. Attachment with Max. Let's make a stronger fire in life. A candle that may someday burn out. Okay, so there's one in Fragments Chamber, Forsaken Murder, and Fry Shoots. So we should be fine. Cheers to the start. Life means get desire. The dawn of crimson. Alright, everyone return. We have a green noon, so I still have to be careful. But let's continue work with the Fry Shoots and Forsaken Murderer. And let's work with the Max there. Astute insight with Piper. Who needs instinct? Sarah? Sarah, I could probably get a level 5 today. Two more. It's gonna be instinct with McKenna. Insight with Max. Wait. I almost made a mistake. We're gonna wait for McKenna to finish, and then we're gonna send people to their hallways. Actually, we shouldn't send them to hallways. We should group everyone up because it's the green noon of green. I think it's just noon of green. Hey, completed every word. So it's gonna be the robots. So I want everyone together, except these two. And I want them to stay here. I don't want McKenna and Max just straight up dying to this. They do red damage. McKenna is neutral on red, but Max is down on red. Okay. You like attachment. Go McKenna. Okay. Just 3 of them, it looks like. I wanted to get that one done first. Okay. There we go. The new green process of understanding understand life and soul through our hands. Perfect. So there is no ordeal after this that we can hit right now. So we're free to work. We are free to work as in-depth as we please. And so I will. I want Max to work that. And I want McKenna to regenerate because she's low. What do you do again? You like attachment and kind of repression, depending on who I'm working you with. So we'll use McKenna to do that. And then we'll do Chris, Dave, Max. She shouldn't take too much damage from that. Piper. Sarah, Josh. So Beauty I'll work on immediately, Latina I'll work on immediately, and I don't care about these two. Forsaken Murderer, using McKenna, Attachment, using Max, Repression, using Piper, Repression, using Sarah, Instinct, using nobody, Attachment, using Josh, Instinct, using nobody here, Insight, using Piper, Insight, using McKenna, Repression, using Sarah, Instinct, using anyone, really. But we'll go back and use, can't use Max. Shit. Okay, so Dave. Just go Dave. Instinct using Chris. Instinct using Piper? Piper's working. Just use Claire. Uh-oh. Max? Max? Max, how did you do this? Can't believe you've done this. Oh, you need work. I need to work you with Sarah. Attachment. Max. Ugh. I'm disappointed. Only Max can work this abnormality now, unfortunately. Instinct using Sarah. I know you just did your thing, but you should be fine. Trying to level up employees. So McKenna, get down here, work on the Forsaken Murderer. Chris, go work on that. Dave, Insight on Piper. Instinct on Sarah. Repression on Josh. Attachment on Max, since Max has been hearted. Oops. Instinct on Dave. Repression on McKenna. Instinct. Shit. Chris, go. Quickly. 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 Thank you. Okay. Doesn't always drag properly for some reason. Oddly enough, wouldn't you say? We're gonna repress Sarah. We're gonna instinctify our good friend Dave. We're gonna instinctify our good friend Chris. We're gonna attach our good friend, not Claire, because Claire's level 5. We'll do Adam. And we'll attach Max, since Max is heart. Hold on. Max, can you go here, please? And regenerate some. Insight on Piper. Instinct on McKenna. Repression on Sarah. Instinct on Dave. It's going to send us over dramatically. Instinct on Claire. Attachment on Chris. Attachment on Max. Instinct on Jeff. Attachment on Adam. And that should be everything taken care of perfectly. If everyone can get there in time, that is. Oh, beauty. Or press with Piper. You can level up 2 employees and complete the ordeal of dusk. I can't do that at all yet until day 19. So we need another 6 days. Looks like everyone made it through just fine. Repressed with Sarah. And I got all of your stuff. We got all of your stuff. So insight on McKenna. Attachment on Max. Attachment on Chris. Instinct on Dave. Instinct on Sarah. Repression on Josh. Can't do that. Attachment on nobody. Instinct on Piper. Instinct on McKenna. Hope she doesn't die to that. Repression. Shit. Claire. Attachment. Chris. Wall gazer. Go hit up Dave. I think this should be fine. We need to do you, but Max needs to regenerate a little bit more. Go. Oh, the fire shoots you need to be worked on as well. Press Sarah. I'm trying to get Sarah to be level 5 today. No, I can't. She needs to work Temperance and Prudence. Okay, let's work her Temperance and her Prudence today then. So, Temperance and Prudence. Go work Insight, Sarah. Yeah. What other abnormalities do we have that do Insight? Not you. We could do Insight with you, it's just not ideal. Can we do Insight with you? No. I think I already looked at you, actually. You can do it with one bro. Rolled one sim. I want you to stay here. I need you to work with one sim. Sarah. I'm gonna move from wall gazer so we can stop hearing that godforsaken panting noise. McKenna and Max. Sarah. We need to keep working until I know for a fact we've leveled up 2 employees. And I can keep doing Sarah's justice on beauty. So So with Sarah, I can get prudence and justice done with one thing, and I can get temperance done with one sin. Or beauty, one thing. They're not objects just to be utilized. Max, you're gonna be stuck working with Latia. I'm just gonna call her Latia. You're stuck working with Latia because you got the heart. Oh, that's right. That was a meltdown trigger. Repress, Josh. Instinct, McKenna. Instinct, Piper. Insight, Sarah. Instinct, Dave. Instinct, Chris. Attach. Wait, we can do repression with you, right? It doesn't change much now. So repression, Claire. That's pretty much everyone important. We don't care about these tools. Max can't do this right now. Please don't get the heart, Chris. That'd be depressing. Sarah, come do this. McKenna, come do this. Piper, you need instinct work, right? You need more repression. Sarah. Who will get good old Durfry shoots his weapon? I have not decided yet, because the magic bullet armor, really, really good. The magic bullet weapon, very, very circumstantial. It's our first WA weapon, or VOV weapon, but it's got a piercing shot, just like his request is. So it has a pretty significant downside. Oh, Max, look at you. You got the hat. The Leticia. Latita, or whatever. You get more sanity. Congratulations. It's also pretty cool. It matches your eyes quite astoundingly. I need, Sarah, I need you to just keep working this. There it is. Dave. Chef, you need it less than Josh does. McKenna, come down here, work on this. Max. Anybody else needs instinct? Chris needs repression done. Claire needs instinct. Piper, who needs repression. Adam. And then I'll just send Sarah right back into one sim. And that should solve that problem. This might end up being a longer episode today. Whatever shall you guys do? Come on, Max. Max, if you died at this, I'm not going to be happy. Thank you. Whew. Just got a little concerned there. Oops. Ah! Insight work. On McKenna. He needs repression. Adam? Yeah, he does. But he needs prudence more. Let's send in Chris. Sorry, I'm a little sniffly. Oh, dude. Oh, God, I forgot I was doing this for you. I can't send Max in there. She'll die immediately. McKenna might level up. I don't think Max will level up. I really don't. Chris, you almost died. Dave, you need repression work done. That's gonna trigger a meltdown, yep. Insight on Sarah. Insight on... Chris should survive that. Should survive that. Piper. McKenna, you should have enough health to actually work with Bode. It's a big risk I'm taking, though. I'm running out of people that I can just build with. Okay, so... Josh, go. McKenna needs to do this. Which means that Pode needs to be worked on by someone else. It's going to have to be Adam. Alright, that should be everything. Minus Latina, and Fragment, which are both currently being worked on. There goes Fragment. We gotta get a good on Latina. Repression with Dave. Max. So 210. It's gonna drain me by 100, pretty much. Max, go quickly. Sarah, go. Repression, Piper. I think I might get the 2 level ups. I think at this point, I'm pretty confident 2 people have leveled up or been promoted, whatever. I'm not certain what the qualifications to be promoted are, though. I want Sarah to be promoted to level 5, which is going to require these 2 to go up. This is why I'm working her those things. When she's done here, I'm going to send her to Beauty, actually. Just immediately. She doesn't take hardly any damage off these 2. Especially not Lunsen, good old Zane. I should work other people, but the meltdowns are starting to get a little harder to control. Go Josh. Maybe I can get Josh to level 5. His fortitude's out of this world. Maybe Max can level up to level 3. 2 stats on level 3. I don't know. I'm really not certain on the requirements for this. can't be McKenna. McKenna has to work murderer. Chris. McKenna. Dave. Josh. Crushing on Claire. Adam. That's everybody. Need to hit Leticia and Onsen again, though. Is Max gonna be able to do it, though? No, Max will not be able to do that. I have to send someone else in there to do it. That'll be Chris. Alright, I'm gonna run Temperance on Sarah one more time with Onsen, and then we're gonna end the day, and hopefully we promoted 2 people. Hopefully. Sarah. An abnormality in the form of a woman facing a wall. Her unbearable sorrow grew long and mournful hair over time. As she always faces the wall, no one has seen her face. As she talks to herself and weeps, it is impossible to have a meaningful conversation with her. Despite her human appearance, it is impossible to discern her intentions. The abnormality attempts to talk or pique the interest of the employee who are about to leave the containment facility. However, employees should never look back. Why is that? There is only one rule: ignore her. She always wants to draw our attention. She mutters incoherently in an attempt to have those in the room pay closer attention to her. She even pleads or whispers maliciously when someone is about to leave in hopes that they would instinctively look back. Subconsciousness is a threat to your own health in her presence. It is important to always have your guard up and be aware of what is happening when you are in the room with her. If you forget even for just a second and let your guard down, you may find yourself looking back. Here is another warning I leave to all who read this. Do not let this insidious abnormality learn your name. If she learns your name, she may use it to trick you into turning towards her. No matter what you hear, or what she may tempt you with when you are in the room, do not look back. Do not look at her. Courtesy is a luxury you must never indulge when you are in the containment unit with her. Butchered that sentence completely now, didn't I? Employee F was a colleague for whom I cared deeply. Well, I cared for all my coworkers, but it was different. The amount of passion poured into the work is something that I have rarely witnessed. I have to sneeze. I lost it. Anyways, I have no idea how she learned Redacted's name. Maybe someone called out to Redacted while they were inside the containment unit, and she heard it. We should have sent 2 in. It is a procedure to have a team of 2 sent into the containment unit, but as you know, we're always short-handed, and this employee was low on the threat scale. Even if we did follow procedure and sent 2 inside, the higher-ups would not have been happy about it. Well, you know the rest. The day the incident happened, Redacted was sent into the containment unit as usual, but didn't come out for a long time. I knew Redacted was a prompt and diligent worker, so I went straight to the containment unit, fearing the worst. Thankfully, I found Redacted without even a scratch, but the kid looked out of it. Way out of it. The next day, the kid was let go. I heard they sent the kid to a mental asylum, but no one ever saw Redacted again. The kid kept staring at the wall, murmuring and not responding to anyone. That was the last time I saw Redacted. No one knows what happened inside the containment unit. You won't hear it from the kid either. Alright, there, I finally read Walgazer's story. Now let's finish for Second Murder. He had to wear a straitjacket again, but he was no longer feared or monitored like before. A researcher died. It would have been difficult to identify him without the ID card since his face had been caved in. The lack of security meant that the door was often left unlocked or unattended. The prisoner that everyone believed to be confined started moving around on his knees. I feel my head turning into metal, the grooves in my brain becoming sleek as metal. He started repeatedly muttering strange words, and the final procedure was taking place. Treatment was halted, and his brain was used for research. How do I know? I sedated him myself. He kept murmuring nonsense until the end. Ends, begins, it's over. This last bit didn't make much sense to me, but hopefully it made sense to you. And that's who I read it for. Now then. Dun dun dun! Dun dun! And we're done for the day. Oh, no we're not. I'm a liar. We still have to meet our energy quota. I think 3 should be fine? Question mark? Let's have McKenna work some repression. Or attachment, not repression. I should technically... No, it won't be enough, I don't think. Yeah, no, it won't be enough. Insight on Sarah. Attachment on McKenna. Repression on Josh. I'm not gonna bother. Jeff Rush's may not finish in time. What? Well, I've made a mistake, haven't I? Okay, so the important abnormalities to be worked on immediately. You have to forgive me while I run through this really quickly. Damn it. We're stuck here for another round. And we may end up with some pretty significant chaos here in a second. Pode is getting out. And we lost all our power. Grr! That's frustrating. Ah, that's whatever. We have to go through another, what, 2 meltdowns now? Lame. It's fine. Worse has happened. You ready, Max? Right, you are. Don't do that. I want Max to be the only one working when this goes off. I hope Max does not die here. Okay. Max did not die. Did she take any damage? She took some sanity. I don't feel comfortable setting her into Leticia. With there we go. That's better. Trigger the meltdown. I command you. Perfect. Have to walk through and pick everything specifically based off what people need, more or less. Who's left over? Is anyone left over? Jeff? The weapon means nothing to me. So we'll only lose from this. Okay. Now we're gonna lose, what, 50 from this? Roughly. I need to send someone who's not you in here. Sarah, Piper, McKenna. Uh-oh. Below Justice 3 complete work, it's decreased. If it was bad, it was decreased. It's normal, just normal. Okay, so we got a bunch of normals is what happened here. Because Josh is exactly level 3. I'm just glad I didn't kill him. That would have been extremely frustrating to have this entire episode be a wash. Which is something that can happen. Gotta wait. Annoyance. McKenna needs to work this, but she's working. Grr. Okay, so we can have anyone who needs attachment work on this. Chris, Claire. Claire's level 5 there. Let's have Adam go do it. Let's have Claire come do that. And we'll have, who's left? Jeff? Yeah, Jeff again. Just go work on that. Frustration. Jeff Fry shoots needs to be worked on again. Josh. Russian Piper go. This is gonna melt down. Just gonna set us back a little bit. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, we should be fine. Sending Sarah in here to work attachment one last time should finish it. Finish the day. This is gonna be a super long episode. I hope you guys enjoy it. Maybe you don't. Go ahead and let me know. I'll make sure to keep the episodes at a 20 to 30 minute range. Everyone done? Everyone done. 5 promoted employees. Sweet. It was Sarah finally. Adam finally. Dave. And who else? Max. Level 4 from level 2. Wow. Your tempura went up ridiculously. And McKenna, level 2, level 4. Didn't work any justice hardly, though. Alright. That was a long episode. Let's see what lore we get. Oh no, we have to pick an abnormality. Who are you? If you fall to the lowest bottom. Have you fallen to the lowest bottom? Eventually they will lose the tree reaped from. These are both tools. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? How was my day? Some creepy ass music playing. I've noticed that a certain employee filled their water bottle with beer and drank it at work. I sometimes wonder what it would feel like to be intoxicated. I was once infected by a virus which made me perceive everything 10 times slower. They say it's similar to that. Everyone laughed at me moving slowly. Manager, your facial expression is hard to read today. If you want to say something, please do. Are you going to sabotage the company? I am an AI created by the company. The conversation between us are recorded and monitored. And you're asking me a ridiculous question like whether I'm going to act against the company. Beautiful eyes you have there. I will give you an answer. I only exist as a part of the system. Such a plot does not exist. And even if it does, it cannot succeed. There's the red that I was told to look for. She lied. Hey, Hod. Thank you for doing me a favor, manager. Thank you for giving me one. I feel really confident these days. Hod, I hear you have a new distraction. I'm feeling great, manager. Hod, you're a piece of crap. Hi, Angela. Are you talking about my counseling program? Yes. Stop it immediately. Angela, why do you have to be so mean to poor little Hod? But why? It helps employees. Oh, please, don't delude yourself. You're not really helping them. But what about Tiffany? My program helped her to cope with stress. Tiffany? Tiffany Brown from security team? That echinephrine addict is no longer with us. She's what? She terminated her contract with the company in a very permanent fashion. She lost more than 90% of her sanity when she committed suicide. Of course, she came to you several times. She came to you because she needed echinephrine, not because she needed your comfort. This is a drug. I like the music, chorus. You prescribed highly addictive substances like you were handing out candy. Ellipses! What about Netzach? You gave him the substance as well. Disappointment. Embarrassment. I authorize your counseling to reduce the stress level of employees, and you're only creating drug addicts. Netzach, he told me that he would like to introduce the program to his team. You should have reported him when you first saw the symptoms. Ellipses! Hod, your compassion is only making things worse around here. Your program is terminated. And I urge you to take my advice. Keep your distance from others, especially unstable employees. They have nothing to lose. They will do anything to get what they want. As you know, employees are promoted solely based on their merit. You should focus on building up your crew for progressively harder jobs. To level 4 or higher. I've done that. Now it's going to be harder. Is it only one? I only have to promote one employee to level 4. Ooh. I think this increases various situations. Learn faster. So learning faster or starting up higher. Let's do starting higher, because I'm gonna hire somebody now. Sarah! Look at you. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 level 5 employees. How funny. Hire someone new. Was I incorrect? John, why don't you have a mouth? You get basic mouth too, but I can't see what it is. You can have that. There we go. Kind of remind me of Piper's hair, actually, so let's not do that. Let's do nice brown, chocolate brown. It's gonna cost me 8 points to hire this one person. Oof, it's gonna suck. What should I name you, eh? Yeah, boy. Your name is John currently. Do we have a John already? No, I don't think we do. We have a Josh and a Jeff. A lot of J names. Let's keep the train rolling, I guess. I want to spend so many points on him. I can make 2 people with Justice 1, or 1 person with Justice 2. It's a tool. Well, okay, that makes me feel better. They were all tools. Which means it doesn't matter. We only need 1 employee. McKenna, you went from level 2 to level 4. Piper, you need to work on your justice. So, who's our best justice person? It's Jeff Rashoots. Max, you are in control of this team, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And we got everyone equipped. No, I just hired. McKenna has no equipment. Neither does John. So McKenna. Piper. I want you to take this. Good luck. You'll need it. McKenna. I want you to take these. John. I want you to also take these. Oh, actually, maybe no. Maybe no. Fast, medium, somewhere spear. I want John to have this. Because this is very short, normal 4 to 6. This is very fast, medium 5 to 9, which makes it better. Fast, medium 5 to 9. I would rather have McKenna using the horn at this point. John, what armor will you be equipping today? Regret's very bad in my opinion because it's weak to white and very weak to pale. Weak to black is better. They have less things that do black. Sure. Alright, well, that's the end of this episode either way. I'll see you in the next one. But for now, have a good day. Bye.